Tim Cook, and he's in charge of Apple, right? Apple wants to cut Elon Musk down to nothing. They don't want to put. It's the only way you can get on line is through fucking Apple. They have some kind of thing with them. And they said they're threatening him to cut him off, then TikTok would collapse. Not TikTok, whatever.
Twitter.
Twitter. But I think the GOP is going to stop him.
They got to. Those companies got to come under the thing of the FAA now, because they're actually doing their own censorship. They have been for years. It's got to be. It's been unregulated for years. They get to do what they want.
Well, the problem is they're regulated. The Democrats in the car.
Of course, yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help either. But the problem is too, they're all libs anyway. So they're They're doing what the Democrats want anyways, without being regulated.
The best thing to do is to fucking be able to sue these people when they pick you up, like James Woods, the actor. He's suing them. He's suing somebody because they took his off of Facebook. They banned him from Facebook for saying certain things, and he's suing somebody, some agency or something. They're not going to a lawsuit with these people. And the left should be saying, well, it's only fair that they don't care.
They don't want. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear an opposing opinion.
They don't
It's
want
offensive to them. They're
It's
fucking.
horrible.
They're brainwashed, brainless fucks. When you can't listen to an opposed opinion, you are brainwashed at that point.
Real asshole. Real fucking asshole.
There's such a sweet young man. They're very nice people. What the hell am I doing here?
I remember when this came out, we thought it was the coolest fucking thing. Him and the other guy, the gold guy. And then you look at him now, and it's like I can almost make something like this, or I could go buy something better than this now, at the fucking store for $200, $300.
You know who would have been good, better than him, would be Michael Fox. He would have been great for this part, but he was too young at the time.
Yeah.
He was too young at the time, but he would have been great for that part. I'm going to shave while I'm here, so I can kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, okay, now I'm kind of set up. And shit, Dave, it's just back of your head, buddy.
What's wrong?
No, it's just, that's the only thing is recording you. It's back of your head, so. Trying to get it up, trying to get the TVs in the garage, and so. I think I'm going to go over to the right. Keep the door out of it. Just a wee bit. I got that door, just camera not on the door. There we go. Music is fantastic. Star Wars. Huh. Where's the location? That one.
UCF lost tonight, didn't they?
Yes, they did, them fuckers. Yeah.
You said UCF wasn't that liberal, wasn't that bad, so it's all liberalism. Didn't you say that?
I don't know about that.
But my Tina graduated from there.
At one time, it wasn't. You know, Orlando was a conservative town when I left it. Shit, they had the night Hurricane Charlie came. I had tickets to go see Sean Hannity, Neil Gorse, couple other big name conservatives were there at UCF.
Really?
Yeah, and then but the hurricane was coming, they canceled it.
When was this?
04. And hurricane right before you said the hurricanes, we had one over there called Charlie.
Wow. There we go.
Came from the West Coast. It was fucking bad. It was the worst hurricane I've been in still. Even worse than anything here. But it was real fast. It came through town and was gone. Weather got bad and was almost cleared up within like a 3-hour fucking period. It just kind of zipped right through. Shit, my house was only like a mile from the eye. Where it went right past me. Yeah, I bet you're not getting into this house though for fucking. You're not getting these houses for the 250, 300.
Hello. Not help. All right, we'll go with some.
Well, I haven't had Nutella in fucking years.
I think I had it once.
I haven't had it in
That's
probably.
Italian, isn't it?
I haven't had it in like 30 years, huh? Yeah, it's got more than just peanut. It's got other shit in it other than
Oh,
peanut.
sure it does. Sure it does.
I think they even made like a chocolate kind. My mom used to have it all the time when we were kids.
Oh, yeah?
You know,
I never even had it. Never tasted it. Public used to make their own peanut butter out of fresh peanuts. They don't feed it no more. Chocolate.
probably weren't selling enough, maybe without preservatives to go back. It goes
Yeah, all they
bad
did
quick.
All we did was ground it up. They probably put salt in it, but that's about it.
Remember we made it in kindergarten. Either kindergarten or first grade up in Jersey City.
What is
Peanut
that?
butter.
Oh yeah, peanut butter. Oh, I remember being on a field trip. Okay. Or a field trip.
What's going on over there in the peanut gallery? What you saying?
No, I'm just saying field trip. He was on a field trip. They made peanut butter.
Oh.
Excuse
There's no reason why they're gonna put corn oil or fucking sapphire oil. All these fucking oils in there, peanut butter.
Good old palm oil.
Palm oil is one of the worst fucking oils you're gonna have. Put palm oil in there. They don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah, this is when he trains with him, right? Hey, do you guys want to watch something different? I don't think the TV was working. That's right. See if it's back online. I think it was on channel 3, but a lot of channels just
TV's
disappeared.
not working this yet?
Yeah, remember before? Yeah, now. There we go. 7-7. There we go.
Dude.
Yeah,
Is that where
they
they make the chicken?
like 8 or 9 channels went out. Now it's back.
Where's Purdue, Dave?
Indiana. I saw them play UCF once. They destroyed them, beat them like we left. It was like 60 to nothing. It was back when UCF was a very small school. It was like the first big team they were playing.
Yeah, it's a red state. So we gotta go for Indiana. At least I'm gonna go.
Yeah. 30 minutes late. I'm doing myself a little $10 scratch. Gas bills. Take some money.
I'm glad the U.S. lost in soccer. They're running around with the fucking U.S. flag with gay colors.
Did they really?
Yeah, they're knocked out.
Man,
Good for them.
good. The hell are you fucking putting gay shit in there? Why
Supposed
just
to represent the American. Period. What the
Yeah,
hell is gay?
you're not representing gay
Yeah,
people.
it's not a gay
Very
parade.
small part of the population. They're American. You are
Yeah.
representing them. They have to accept their colors.
They're represented with the American
Yeah.
flag, like everybody else. You can't pick and choose who you want to put up there. American. You're on a team for America. That's bullshit. Where they lost to, fucking.
If any of you guys have good rants, you can just rant it. all these things are live or recorded too, so I get to edit and stuff afterwards. Maybe.
I thought this guy was going to take over Rush Limbaugh's spot.
I think he's got half the show. He does half the country, Jim said, and this guy Buck Sexton does the other half.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's good. Get very excited when he talks.
Jim loves this guy because he listens to him on the radio all the time.
He's great.
Yeah.
Come on. He gets excited, speaks nice and clear, understand every word he says.
He's from right down, not far from here, Stewart.
You what?
He's from Stewart. It's a little
Oh,
south
yeah,
of Port St.
that.
Lucie.
He still lives there?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's where I think he does the show at it.
That was great. He was in the Secret Service, I guess.
Yeah. He was also a New York City cop or a New York City detective before that.
Oh yeah?
That's how he started out.
He's good. I like him. He's got his own spot on Saturday night now. Alex Jones filed for bankruptcy. He's broke.
Yeah.
They fucking got his ass. Unbelievable.
First man censored right into bankruptcy. Not only did they take him off the air, they're gonna fucking put him in the fucking street too.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess he's gonna know who his friends are.
Well, then they put Roger Stone in jail. He was kind of partners with them, wasn't he? Or they had something to do with each other.
I don't know.
I think Roger Stone was like invested in InfoWars. Although
Maybe his attorney, was he the attorney?
No, I think he was like an investor in the whole thing. Maybe not. He wasn't the content guy, but I think he put money behind it.
Well, they
That's
wanted
why
to
they
shut
went
him up.
after him.
They shut him up. I hope he gets a rebound. I've watched some stuff from him before to help. That's what I really wanted and stuff. I think I put the Trump hats on him or something. And Trump was listening to him. You know what I mean? And Rand Paul, also a friend of his. I'm sorry, though, when somebody sues you, let's commit fucking murder or something. Somebody sues you, they should not be able to make you broke. They should only be able to go half your assets or 3/4 or something. There's a limit. You can't make the guy fucking has $100 million. The next day he has $100 in the bank. It's bullshit. Only allowed to sue half the assets. That's all. Unless they're Democrats, then you can sue them for everything they got. Fuck 'em. You have few Republicans that said we gotta fight dirty like they did. But the Republicans are put, oh no, we have to go by the Constitution. What are you gonna lose? Like you always do. Bunch of shitheads. Slow.
That was day number 2. He's still in the same fucking mood. Going on 4,872. I'm gonna start calling this Grumpy Dad channel. Hopefully people can hear. And I think the mics are on and people can hear the background. It's probably low. Sounds no good, but maybe this mic works. I don't know. I gotta check it out a little bit. I'm just trying to finish the scratch off. What do we got here? Hello. There we go. So. Tell me for this. Sure. So I think there it is. Sometimes. So yeah. Commercials. Dead air.
You know, you said that they had to change the colors for the soccer team. You know, there must have been a handful of guys that they should just drop the fuck out.
And it wasn't on their uniform. It was supposedly just like their crest when they would show like the team name and stuff, like with the other teams. The uniform still had the regular thing. It was the fucking It was probably mainly the advertisers that did this. You know.
What they should have done is that they knew it was going to happen. They said, we're not going to play. We want an American flag. We have nothing against gay people. They're fine. We're fighting. We're playing for America. We're not playing for a specific group of people. All Americans are playing for them.
Well, they got their asses kicked like always.
Who beat him?
The Netherlands.
Ah. Okay.
U.S. for whatever reason is surprised we still aren't that good at soccer compared to other countries. I think because a lot of those other countries, that's all they got.
I'm surprised South American companies don't take the lead, but they play. That's all they play.
Oh no, they're very good, the South American
they
ones,
fucking-
but
that's all they play.
Europe's very good at it still too. Italy's always good. Germany's always good. England.
I think the game sucks myself. Indoor soccer I like, but I don't like outdoor soccer. Oh, a score 1-0 if they're playing for 3 fucking hours. Give me a score. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Are you serious? Cut this fucking field in half and you got a good game there. I like the game itself. I just don't like between the goalposts. There's too much room, and all they do is kick back and forth. It's ridiculous. The game theory is if you ever go into indoor soccer, you'll be amazed how exciting it is.
A friend of mine used to play it.
Indoor?
Yeah, he's very good. Colombian guy.
Yeah, I saw one of those, and Vivian took me. I said I like it. It was action, constant action. There was not a boring fucking minute, second. That's what America should have done instead of went into the European and the South American theory. Size it down. They should have started when they started kids playing. Size it down to a fucking reasonable fucking field. 50 yards is enough. Half a football. Whatever the hell they do. Right. Dude. That little ticket farm was from. There you go. I heard that on something I was watching on television. I heard that fucking thing. I was laughing earlier this morning. I don't know what station it was on, but I was somebody. Wait, I hit it. Ron's got no wheel on his garbage can. I pulled it up kind of great. What the hell?
Same thing happened to my neighbor.
Really?
Yeah, the wheels rotted off.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to buy them if they brought
Oh, they make us use the fucking
Yeah.
things. They should
them.
replace
They
them.
told us they're
I mean, it's
$85 a piece.
Yeah, I get it if it happened in a year, but we've had these things for what, fucking 15 years now? I mean, at some point, you can't, they're
They
going to
should
break
replace-
apart, you
They
know?
should replace them every 10 years or so.
Yeah.
Everybody should get a new one. You're right.
I mean, that's ridiculous to
It's
make you
recyclable.
refine.
The can itself is recyclable.
Actually, they could actually take the thing exactly and repair it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, put new wheels on
The
it.
wheels on it.
I think the plastic,
The plastic will be a little chewed up and shit.
it's not only that chewed up, it probably has stress on it.
Mhm.
It's like metal gets stressed. So you're better off.
Recycle the shit. Like you said,
Yeah.
you're pushing us to do that shit too.
Yeah.
Recycle the plastic.
They should do that. They should every 10 years replace them. Oh, God forbid. Spend the money. But and that's broken now. If Ron calls up, still want him to pay $85 for the phone. Maybe it went up. Maybe $110.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That ain't right. Because the only abuse they get basically with Ron because there's a lot of stuff and dragging around. But other than that, the only abuse is the truck that abuses it. You don't abuse it. You pull it in the front. You wheel it inside 10
Yeah.
feet. That's it.
Throw
So
'em back.
how are we responsible if the truck is the one that's abusing it, not us? It's the
Yeah.
pickup washing it and picking it up and dumping it on the ground. Ridiculous.
That's right. This one.
So about Kimball, he's fat as hell. I don't know how
Yeah.
he made that movie. He must have gained weight right after that movie a lot. He's fucking low. I said, gee, I hardly recognize him. Little chin's out. Shocked. Unless that was an old picture I saw him, but it looked like it was a new thing. So,
You know, and you gotta, again, you get into that, that's part of the job is keeping yourself
keep it
in
in shape.
You
That's
got
right.
to. Not, you're gonna lose your pay.
And he begged for a part in the new one, and
Mm.
Tom Cruise gave it to him. He played it, some colonel or something sitting down at the desk. But he didn't look that fat when I saw the company tractor, but when I saw, holy shit.
You know, I'm not into Scientology, but you never hear Tom Cruise or John Travolta talking any liberal shit. You notice that?
Well,
I bet they're conservative because you never really hear them talk about liberal stuff.
That's right.
They'll talk about Scientology, but they never talk about liberal shit, which
I don't think they're liberal.
I don't think so, no.
People don't
He lives in Ocala, John Travolta. My sister seen him before. And they say when you run into him, few people at work, I know, they're like in-laws took pictures with him and shit. They say he'll walk up to you and like he doesn't act like he's
Anybody.
If you all ask him, hey, and you know, hey, I love your moves, he'll talk to you and stuff like. He doesn't blow you off. He realizes, hey, I'm a star and I got to
I'm
be
surprised
nice.
that so many people, fucking talk to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're famous like that, you can't go anywhere. You really can't. Go to a restaurant, people bother you. You go fucking here, they bother you. You gotta go in disguise.
I've met a couple of stars and sports and stuff, and never really a movie star. But I'll just say something to them and then I leave. I'll say something quick and then I walk away. And a couple of them actually started. Lee Smith, we talked for about 30 seconds. He was
With Scientology, people don't realize it. The Freedom of Information Act
Mhm.
that you get into. You know who did that? Scientology. Because they had a lot of records of them. And they sued, and they had to change the fucking law. It was Scientology who did it. Corrupt organization, corrupt as shit.
Yeah.
That to vote to, I think it was either one of them, either him or Tom Cruise, tried to get out of it. They won't let you out because they got so much dirt on you, your hidden secrets, whatever they may be, and they threaten to expose them to the public. Now, what I got mad is when Tom Cruise married that bitch. She knew she was a Scientologist. She went in with him. She knew, but why did she divorced him? Because she didn't want to bring up Scientology. Well, that's no reason. You knew he was a Scientologist to begin with. You knew before you went into the marriage. That's what pisses me off. It's fine if they didn't get along, but that wasn't the case. She says, we're arguing about, I don't want to bring my daughter up in Scientology. Well, you knew that before. I think people change their game plan when they get married. You marry somebody for who they are and what they do, whatever the whole scenario, and then it can be, oh, I want to change. They want to change it when I get married. Well, wait a minute. Well, the woman gained 60 pounds after 5 years of marriage. I didn't marry her 60 pounds every year. Whatever. That's it.
All right. Good.
This guy he was fucking
Shit.
He looked like an ape with that fucking hair. He was fucking monster. Now, if I shut this down, that screen will go off. If I shut this screen, it'll go off.
Yep.
I just want to know, that's all.
Yes, sir. Correct. El mundo.
Oh, that's the goal. You had the distance, but you didn't have it centered.
Yes.
Oh, it's outside. Outside. They coming back?
Yeah, I said I'm grabbing a beer.
I'm going to make my other drink. Let's see what happens here. They're right on the fucking. I guess Michigan is the yellow hat.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, they're on the line here.
Yeah, Purdue's got the other color. Michigan's got them colors. Yeah.
They're on the 10-yard line.
Was he praying?
I was doing a short pass. They're going to want to put it in.
Oh, yeah, they always try to run it. Run up the middle, run up the middle.
I know I can't show them how to do it.
Well, they are in college.
I'll show them how to do it.
Okay.
You my quarterback?
Uh,
No, you're a fast runner. That's what I mean. You be the wide receiver, I'll be the quarterback. Kick their ass.
30 years ago.
We'll never catch us. No, they're gonna throw this time.
Got it.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the white, the yellow hats are Michigan. That's what I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm. That's my head. See, that had two. Actually, should have that on right now. So in here, for these, I need a lot. Let's push it down with that. There we go. Fix my hair. Okay, and there we go. I got this here. I could play a stupid game. Supposed to get money. Doubt it. Wait list. I got these two. Two football games are on, and oh my god, that's got that. Controversial. Fox News. Yeah, I'm still having problems trying to get microphone issues done. So that's all I'm doing now. That's all I'm doing. The backs of our heads, I'm not really interested. So somebody comes in, I'll say, hey, what's up? I'll try to get at least a half hour to an hour in. Yeah, well, at least an hour. It's been 40 now. I'll cut it off in an hour and try to edit it later and see what I can do. Maybe I can put this plugged in right. Probably a stupid setting. Yeah, 20 more minutes. Okay. Shit, through here is not through here. Normal chief. I don't know what that is. Let's mark this off. I've been eating. No, eating. What's up?
Ram's still the biggest selling truck.
Are
I
they?
know it passed GM a couple of years ago for the first time.
Did it really?
Wasn't. Yeah, I believe in I think when Jimmy was here, because he
Okay.
mentioned it. It was like the first
know they're
time
good.
ever that GMC wasn't.
All the
Top
time.
seller.
Oh yeah.
Apple Day.
Apple.
Thanks.
The lime juice, the typical lime juice, lemon juice.
Get out the way. What did I miss?
Mark, want some apple?
No, thanks. Appreciate it though. Not at this moment.
Good, Ron. On the far right. Not a bad looking woman.
No,
Good girl.
really.
They always have good looking chicks doing this stuff. It's been part of it now for the last 20 years.
I hate to say it, when I watch a movie, I like to see a pretty woman in it. I don't like to see
Of
a
course.
ugly one.
Of course, it just sells the story better.
Yeah,
You know,
it does.
you can fall in love with a pretty woman a lot easier than you can a really nice fucking ugly chick. They make us shallow, I guess, but I am. Hey,
It goes back to caveman times. If something you're attracted to a woman, and you beat him over the head and drag him home.
they're protesting again. Or no, okay, he's recapping the protest in China.
Yeah, it fucked up over there.
Shit's got to end, man. It's over as far as you. You noticed once Biden, because it was hurting him politically, during the State of the Union, he was saying it's over, everybody. And if you've noticed since then, how much more relaxed everything's come with the COVID. You don't hear about it every day on the news. It is kind of faded back, you know, all because he needed to fade back because now it hurts who's in office.
It's not advertised, but they're still pushing them in the military.
Still pushing their
Yeah.
backs.
They're still pushing the jab. Some places still pushing the mask. So it's not advertised, but they're still.
No, they're going to want you to get a jab every fucking 6 months, you know, for the different
No,
variants.
there's another one. I think once a month and once every 3 months.
Fuck you.
First was once a year. Now it's every 3 months or.
How about never?
Nice.
How about I just catch it
How
every
about
fucking
no?
10 years, you know,
Exactly.
and deal with it that way.
If I just leave me the fuck alone, I'll do what I want to do.
Yep.
But some of the big boys are saying that was just a test.
Yeah, I believe it.
First,
They're going to come out with
man,
the next pandemic will be a real one. It'll actually be something that is
People
going
go
to kill people.
boom, 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 boom. I'm still not getting the fucking shot. I don't give a shit. I'll fight off the best way I can. With antiviral vitamins and stuff like that. Why is not a world protest? It can't be biological labs. They're creating these fucking problems, and they give us a fucking solution after they fucking bring it on us.
Because, John, as sissified as America's become, I think we're still one of the tougher countries out there, you know, as far as freedom and speaking out. A lot of these other countries, you can't speak out in and they'll fucking arrest you. Even in Europe, you know, you do too much protest, you go right to
You know how
jail.
many doctors they
Yeah.
locked up in England? Where they was against the vax? Look at this. Scared. That happened here. Oh yeah.
I still have my communist mask in my car.
I love it.
Did you seen that, right?
Oh yeah.
I had the communist one and I had
Yeah.
a China one. The Chinese star with the
Yeah, it's funny. Ew, oh shit.
I only had one person
get
that
fired.
wore those out in public. It was an Arab because I had the Russian, the communist one on, hammer and the sickle. Where do you get that from? And I said, I sent money into the Democrat Party. And this is what they sent me. He just kind of looked at me.
Good thing you said that. That was good news. Good thinking. Good thinking. Like we told them guys downtown, remember? Why wouldn't we vote for Hillary? We were both registered communists. They were like shocked, remember?
Yeah.
Now they go beating the guy up. Beating him up. Hey, maybe they should allow punching the guys and shit. You look out football.
I was watching once they had Tyson like on the football Sunday football game cast because what it was Fox was promoting fights that he was doing. You know, they were teamed up with Showtime, and that's who he was with at this point. So it was after he'd gotten out of jail. Well, he's on there, and he's like, after the guy gets tackled, oh, why can't I hit him when he gets up, man? No, you can't do that. The play's over. He goes, oh, why not, though? He's right there, you know? Jesus.
Well, he was in an audience watching a UFC fight last week, Tyson, and he said, I'll take any one of them on. The only way they could beat him is they get him down on the ground. The only way they're going to beat him. Even at his age, I put him up against any UFC fighter today. Any. But if they tackle him,
I'll tell you, he looked good in that. Even though that exhibition sucked, and he really, I thought he won, and they called it a draw. But he was basically sparring with the guy, but you could tell he would easily knocked him out if he wanted to.
of course, because I watched him in the gym, and what he did was half speed.
Yeah.
When I saw him, that's why I got so pissed off. Because I saw him in the gym. He was a powerhouse. He was training for that fight.
That's what I'm saying. He did look good.
Oh yeah.
I think he probably makes enough money, and he's living comfortably enough now where he doesn't need the money to go.
He goes on a lot of talk shows.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of income coming in. He's got probably a nice house and shit.
A lot of weed people come.
I think he even owns a lot. He has investments in marijuana that they sell.
Oh, yeah?
Because they're selling a lot of states now. I mean, you can actually go buy it. In Jersey, you can go. I didn't go to any shops. I went actually. I didn't say I did walk in one, and I was fucking. They had everything there.
Oh,
I'm like, man, you can sell the shit right here. He goes, yeah. He goes, you just got to be 18. You know, and he goes, you got to have your registration. But I said, what do you got to do to get registered? He goes, you can't be a current felon, but other than that, even if you're a past felon, you can still get. He goes, you can't be currently on probation or on parole, but he goes, anybody else can get registered.
And the people on probation or parole need the shit. People come.
But here's the key. Get registered. That's why my brother Moose can't get registered. He drives a truck. He's not allowed to. He ain't allowed to. But you got to get registered, which means they know you do it, which means they're eventually going to come after you in some way. They're not going to let you just do it, and there's not going to be no repercussions. Like you said, you get caught with a lot of states.
Start doing
You don't have it. You smoke. You don't have weapons. You know, you're crazy.
You can't have a pistol for that.
Yeah.
Next, they'll have it on your license. You know, marijuana or whatever the hell.
Marijuana user, yeah.
But they got a test kit now for that. Not all the police have it, only certain states have it.
There's no electric cat. Yeah, you can only drive it on Saturday. That's the problem. You got to wait all fucking week.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't tell you that part. That's why he sat in the driveway till Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me out, you know.
I'm surprised even that my classic car magazine, they're pushing the shit. They had a article about how, how important it is for California to succeed.
Electric shit.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. We are the cleanest country in the fucking world. Everybody else has the problem.
I know. We're not going to solve the world.
Yeah.
We're not going to change climate change by doing anything.
Yeah.
We're not really affecting the climate. It does its own thing.
Yeah.
It always has.
We keep it clean and clean enough. We don't have to do anything more. Recycle, do all that other stuff, you know. So, I don't know.
Fact of the matter is, you get into the middle part of the country where many people don't live. It's pristine out there. I mean, you go through creeks and shit. It's the same as it was fucking 500 or 1,000 years ago.
True.
You know, it's only where people live where it's polluted at all, and that would just end if people. You know what I'm saying? It's only because we're here. Eventually, we're not going to cover the earth. You know.
That's true.
We are still growing, but there's still a lot of unused earth left. That's when things become a problem, is when there is no clean land left, you know, to build or live in, or retreat to anyways, enjoy.
Oh, today's Saturday? Oh, that's right. Saturday, right? Okay, yeah. I just forgot. Yeah. So far, this Purdue game is pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They're all playing a good game.
Yeah, not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep doing that. Freestyle. Supposed to be hitting the damn commercial. Let's see here. Deluxe. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's about it. Shoot. Yeah. One moment. And I'm out. Gonna edit. Bye. All that other good stuff. We're on my hour mark.
So, Dave, when you're out of bounds, you can't be in the white, right? You got to be on the other side of the white, right?
You'll be in the green. Yeah, once you're in the white, that's out of bounds.
Do they allow a little tuck in when the guy's running?
No.
Not at all.
Once you touch the white, you're out.
Doing this until I get it better.
Because I noticed when you look for it here, it looks like they're riding on the white sometimes, but they're probably not.